Welcome back to the Roger Reviews channel, and today we're taking a look at the Star Wars Black series, Infinite Darth Vader from the publisher line. Look at the front of the cover, it looks amazing. I love the overall look right here with Luke, Leia, and Vader here in the front of the box. Looks really neat. And then of course you do get the Return of the Jedi logo in the background, along with the Infinite's logo right there, and his name right here in the front of the box. You also get some comic panels here on the side, and this one is a little bit different because it is after the 50th anniversary, so instead you just get this background with some warnings and things like that. Here is a little shot of Vader in the comic, along with his name. Here's some other panels. And then opening up the box, you get a view of the figure that's included and the side description right here on the side of the box. And then of course you do get the figure and the accessory that are included, the Black Series logo up on top, and his name on the bottom. But I'll go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. And here he is out of the box. And looking up close, again, I am blown away with the, accurate comic book version of these characters. And seeing, an all-white Darth Vader is, really, really cool. I love the overall look already with the white armor. This soft goods cape is, always really neat addition to these figures. I love that. But man, that is so cool. And like I usually do, I'll start from top to bottom. Look at the helmet. It looks really neat. I love the overall look of it. It does have this sort of purple hue in the background, which is very interesting. But of course you do get some silver right there in his lenses. And then of course that glossy white shine going throughout it. And as far as articulation, he does have quite a good amount of movement right here in the neck. So as you can see, here's side to side, back, and forward. Looking at the torso, again, love the white armor plating. Of course, you get this collar piece right here. This device here on his chest really brings it out. And then you do get the soft goods running on both sides right here. Looking in the back, you get more soft goods, which is always nice to see. And overall, I really like it. And he does have a ball joint right here in the lower waist. So here's side to side, back, and forward. And then of course you do get that awesome soft goods cape here in the back. It is a very wide cape, and I like it because you can layer it in different ways. It helps out in different situations, whether you want it to be sort of wider on the shoulders or maybe over the shoulder. Really helps out in any sort of photo shoot kind of thing for me. Looking at the arms, the arm does stick out about there. Goes all the way around with ease. His elbow goes all the way up, as you can see right there. Has a swivel, and he also has articulation at the wrist and at the hand. The other side as well. Arm sticks out right there, goes all the way around, elbow goes all the way up, has a swivel as well, and you get articulation at the wrist and at the hand. Looking at the waist, he has some electronics right here on the belt, and then he does have the soft goods running around him, almost like a comma, so it's really nice to see that it is evened out. I was expecting it to be a little bit uneven, but looks really nice. And then looking at the legs, he does go on a full-on split. His feet do go into a same position, and his legs go back right there. And he does have a swivel on both of his thighs. And looking back here, he does have double jointed knees. Trying to fix that up. So he is able to go back pretty far, all the way right there without having to interfere with any of the soft goods. And finally, looking at the boots, he has these very nice white boots. They have, again, that glossy colorway. I really like the texture on it as well. And looking at the feet, they do have a rock wrinkle as well, point down, and they point up. So he has some cool action poses. And looking at the accessory, he goes with a lightsaber. Looking at the lightsaber, it looks very nice. Has that red blade and also his original hilt with the black and silver colors going throughout it. It even has a keyring. To equip the lightsaber, just like all other figures, you can easily slide it right here in the palm of his hand. You sort of have to shimmy it until it gets in there pretty nicely. Then you can put it in a pose, and there you go. Or if you don't want to use the lightsaber, with that keyring, you can hook it on the side of his belt right here. As you can see, it's very snug and won't come off. So that was an overview of the figure. I'm going to say it again. They have knocked it out of the park with this solid white Vader. And that's another thing. I love how Hasbro, actually sticks to the source material for some of these publisher line figures. And, seeing this, getting a fully fledged version of Vader in a solid white, version of his armor and everything is so cool. I would have to say it is really nice having that smooth articulation. I was a bit worried for a second because I thought that the helmet wasn't going to move as well as I thought. But, just with a few, loosening up and things like that, turned out great. So yeah, this is definitely a win for Hasbro. But I am going to end here and say if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. And like the content you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I'll catch you all on the next one.